So, Franco, tell us what she does and what her medium is.
When we're putting images on paper like this, and then collaborate with Michael, the photographer, a great photographer, after everything is said and done and we capture some beautiful images, we sit down and she puts clarity to them all, meaning that she'll tell us what's doable, what's not doable, kind of staying as real as possible. Sometimes, you know, special touches just really take it to that next level. So she's a crucial piece to our projects because I don't think that just photographer and designer alone is enough. You kind of got to bump it up a little bit and bring somebody else with a different expertise. But most importantly is you let everybody show their talent. I always tell people, don't be a control freak, let it flow, let it go, and every piece of the puzzle just creates a beautiful, beautiful finished portrait.
So she takes the picture in the computer.
Yes.
Okay, and then what does she do to it once it's in the computer?
She sees things that we don't, and we might think that it's not a good image to use. And then she'll go in and she goes, but what if you do this to it? What if you change the tone? What if you stretch it out a little bit? Or we may think that a beauty mark or something is just going to ruin it all. She goes, no, I can go in there and a little magic touch. And she really does bring a whole new life to imagery. So again, there's something there, but sometimes you got to bump it up a little bit, and that's going to be just something that everybody really needs is a good key person, a good production assistant who can just push the limit a little bit.
So it's not just about the hair, it's about background?
Could be background. I think like sometimes too we'll look at something that looks flat, looks drab, and she'll get in there and she'll just sprinkle something in there, or she'll just say, hey, let me change the background color a little bit, and suddenly you're like, whoa, I didn't even think about using that image, but once you did that, you know, then I was like, it's potential, it's great, you know. So she can get in there and just show a lot of cool things that just an image by itself can't really illustrate, you know. So it's all about illustration. So you want to illustrate and really tell a story. So you need a lot of elements to really tell that story, and this is definitely one of them.
Awesome. I remember a project that we worked on, and the model came in with a beautiful retro orange dress, and it didn't translate so well. So what did she do to make it better?
That's a great example of, you know, a past image we worked on, and everything is great, but the wardrobe she was wearing, the color of the dress, it just didn't set it in motion. So she came in, she says, but what if we change that? What if we just kind of make it all flow together? And it was a good element of surprise, because then we're like, you know what, that's a really cool image. Just by a minor adjustment sometimes is going to really translate big time. So you need that eye, that extra set of eyes and skill that is really going to kind of tie it all in together. So it ended up being a great editorial page for us.
Awesome.